Thank you for tuning into Spirit with me over the last season. It's been a pleasure serving you. We're going on a short break, but plan to be back with a new season. And we are still scheduling calls now. So sign up to join me on air at radiomediumlauralee.com. And remember, we're always available to you at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter too. Always love to hear from you. In the meantime, hope you enjoy one of my season's best. Laura Lee tuning in to Spirit for my special guest, Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Where are you calling from, hon?
I'm calling from Upland, Indiana.
Oh, a Midwestern girl like myself.
Yes.
All right. So, Miss Kim, I get a couple spirits I want to go to. One looks just unusual for me because I haven't had this before, all right? But I see like a native or an Indian with a headdress. And I get he's a wise elder, but healer as well. Does this make sense to you?
Absolutely.
It does?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I also get military, and he's a paternal figure, like a father figure on the other side. He's also showing me the U.S. flag connected to him that's somewhere connected in the family. You know how they fold them up into that little triangle thing?
Yes.
And somebody's got that.
Yes. My father was in the military, and I just lost my brother who was in the military.
Oh, God bless. Well, I get this as the paternal figure because he's with you.
Okay.
All right? He's always there with you, by the way, and you do talk to him. I almost get the sense you've almost got similar abilities to mine, if not more. And so you really don't even need me because he says you're already communicating to him. But he says he's like your protective force and wants you to remember you're always protected. Like he would protect you as much as he could, although he couldn't ever because you were always the type who did your own thing, no matter what he said. But
correct.
Okay. He's giving a protective force over you right now. So understand that as you proceed on this next chapter of your life. And the warrior, this Indian that I see too, has got this chief headdress. I feel he's got that same energy around you and passing on his wisdom. And to me, when I say healer, the alternative in a sense of a word, hands-on energy healing. And that's some of your gifts that you embody. And he wants you to understand this is part of your soul and it is part of the transition you're going through right now. But you haven't fully embraced this role. Is that true?
I am embracing the role of healing, but I've been stumped in a certain place. I'm trying to get ahead of it.
That's my concern because they said that you haven't fully embodied what the outside world thinks. If you allowed this to roll off your shoulders, per se, it would allow you to fully embrace this gift and this ability that you're supposed to share with the world. At one point, did you ever do administrative work? I don't know if this was for some other business organization.
Yes.
Okay, that's my confirmation to the message. By the way, those skill sets can always be applied to what you're going to be doing here in the future and what you already do. But when I say this, there's a hesitancy, and I feel like you have to do the alchemy on self to get over the idea of what others think of you. So you got to believe in yourself, and others will believe in you. Okay? While I say this, what's this up with the spell deal?
I met a gentleman last year in Sedona, and I mean, I'm spiritual and I use my healing, but he really talked down on my dream catchers. I make dream catchers and I put a lot of beads in them of, different colors with meaning. And
Love it.
He was just really down on everything that I was spiritually doing. And I mean, this stuff comes to me naturally. I mean, honoring the direction and honoring everything. And I mean, he just put a damper on me. And ever since then, I've just had this feeling of heaviness on me.
Oh.
And I don't feel the same way. My hands don't feel the same way as they used to.
That's kind of what we've been talking about and what they wanted to share. So no one can cast a spell upon you unless you give them permission in some manner or some way. So you got to take back your power and let that person go. Maybe it's in some sort of ceremony. You know how to do that. Gosh, I can totally relate where I'm having events at theaters and people are marching outside my door and saying I'm a witch. Okay, so I mean, yeah, you have to let it go. You got to get used to it because you're going to have some of those people out there that are definitely going to condemn what you're doing. So it comes with the territory. So this is the part where you're just going to have to remember when they come in, say thank you for giving me your heartfelt opinion and walk away.
Okay.
Hey, it was a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Kim.
Oh, thank you so much. Really brought a lot into my perspective of things now. And the Indian, I totally understand.
Oh, great. And if you'd like to be my special guest caller, like Kim, sign up at Radio Medium, lauralee.com. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our show on any podcast forum. It is free.